Oh my goodness, you guys, happy Tuesday. Let me get back up on here. It is Tuesday. Let me make sure that I see a text from you guys. I can't wait to show you this grocery haul. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody is in the express lane. And if you're not in the express lane, you're going to feel like it today. How's everybody doing today? Give me a little text and tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, who's crushing it? Who's crushing it? 10 is crushing it. Whew. Then let me take a breath for these groceries. There we go. Let me make sure. We had a lot of groceries today. Who's excited for tomorrow night's class? John, how you doing? Well, how's the landing strip look, you guys? We've got one of, I'm telling you, this has got to be the biggest grocery haul of them all down here. I have it all. I can't wait to bring it to you. Let me see a text from somebody before I get started so that I make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm going to rip through this grocery haul. I'm going to tell you about it all, and then maybe some Q&A, and then we're going to get back to eating our plants off. I know it takes a minute. Wow, look at the sun shining in here today. I'll take it. Don't worry. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cher. I just feel better when I know I can see when I know I can see what you guys are doing. Awesome. All right. Thank you, everybody out there. For anybody on YouTube, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I'm Stefanie Ignoffo, plant interventionist, plant-based nutrition expert, and lifestyle medicine coach, founder of Plantspiration. I teach people how to crush it. I mean, let's be real. Losing weight, preventing and reversing disease. Who doesn't want to learn how to get healthy? Are you guys ready? I did it all with the groceries I have here. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to get started. You guys ready to see what I brought home this week? Good morning, everybody. It's so good to see you. First of all, I'm so excited for tomorrow night's class. We're going to be, wow, what is with the shadow? The sun. Tomorrow night's class, we're going to have a special guest. We're having Carla over, you guys. I mean, talk about crushing chronic disease, life turning around. She's going to be right here in my kitchen. We're going to be making tamales. So we've got some sides for the tamales. You know, I'm going to be chopping up some lettuces. Let's see what else we have. Hey, maybe we'll put in the rolling greens, by the way. This is one of my favorite plant-based alternatives. No oil needed, low fat, high fiber. I mean, let's be real. Low carb diets, they're a fad diet. They're not doing anything for anybody. It increases cholesterol. It increases heart disease. These things aren't working for people, or else we wouldn't all be sick. So what else I'm bringing in tomorrow night is I'm going to be talking about beans, okay? Beans are wonderful. People who eat the most beans live the longest. And let's be real. I didn't change my traditions for the holidays. I just changed some of the ingredients. We've got more beans. We're going to be talking about how to stuff tamales tomorrow night. We're going to be doing Carla's special recipe. We're going to be doing some of our recipes. And we're going to be doing something a little sweet too. Sweet tamales. More black bean, refried beans. What I love about these beans is when I flip it over and I look on the back, it says organic prepared black beans, water, sea salt. That's it. That's how I like to read my ingredients. So we got a little bit of that there. I'm thinking about making some mozzarella cheese actually, and I do that with a little bit of rolled oats and a couple other things. I'll be sharing that recipe in class because I'm going to shred up some mozzarella cheese and put it right into my tamales. I'm not missing anything over here except for chronic disease and 100 pounds. Potato flour, I use this all the time. Actually, John does. He puts it on our tofu bites. And pretty much I think that's what we've used it for. Maybe for some burgers once in a while. What else do we have in here? Some more seasonings, okay? Plant-based seasonings, some green chilies. These are great to keep on hand to put in honestly everything. You could just put it in chili. Here, let me show you guys. It's just, I love Myers brand, by the way. I love Myers brand. This is the green chilies that I have. No big deal, just some green chilies. Okay, we've got a humongous grocery haul, so get ready, you guys. More bread for the fam. My favorite tinkyata pasta. I eat this pasta almost every other single day. I put peas on it. I'll put spaghetti sauce on it. I'll put cashew Parmesan cheese on it. I'll just eat it with some salt and pepper. As long as I'm just getting the pasta in, getting those carbohydrates up, I'm winning. We've got some garlic. We're going to be putting some of that into some tamales. Usually we use garlic, but we're going to use some fresh stuff maybe. Cornstarch, I use this to make all kinds of things. Cheeses to tofu bites. Hey, you guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm so glad everybody's here. Look what you guys are learning how to do. Grocery shop. We're going to be making, I told you, some mozzarella cheese. Maybe I'm going to be making some cashew cheese. We're having a holiday tamale class. Why wouldn't I be breaking out all the goods over here? I'm also going to be making this weekend. I have to go to a Christmas party. So not have to, I get to, and I'm so excited to. And I'm going to be making a really cool hors d'oeuvre. So I've got some sun-dried tomatoes in there for that. For tamale making, I think we might need some vegetable broth. You see, when you take the oil out, that's low fat. That makes it easy. Easy peasy without the diseasey. Arrowroot powder, great to have on hand if you have a corn allergy. If you don't have cornstarch, you can like cover your tofu bites in arrowroot. Okay, arrowroot is great. You know what else is great? Masa. This is low-fat stuff right here, and it's gluten-free. Whole kernel corns, ground down with just lime and water, you guys. This contains calcium, fiber, magnesium. Easy. Easy. We've got some masa. We're making tamales, and I'm going to be making a ton, you guys. So get in class tomorrow night. We're going to show you how to use all these things. Maybe some chipotle peppers. Maybe some of them will have more beans in them. I have so much on this grocery haul. Hey, you guys better be guessing this grocery haul too. Good morning. It was cloudy here this morning too, but as soon as I walked out of the grocery store, it was like, the sun was out. And there it goes. Don't forget to guess this grocery haul. This was one of the biggest grocery hauls. I did buy a lot of food, but nonetheless, since I've gone plant-based, I've saved so much money. I've cut my grocery bills probably in half, okay? Meat is expensive, dairy is expensive, cheese is expensive, eggs are expensive. You know what's not expensive? Masa. Look at how much food we're gonna make with this. We're gonna make a ton. More vegetable stock. This is great to keep in your pantry at all times. This is how I saute my mushrooms, my onions, my carrots, my zucchini. Ooh, higher, higher, higher. There we go with that. Let's get down to the good stuff, you guys. The fruit, the stuff your doctor isn't telling people to eat enough of. This is plant warfare over here. If it's not good for you, stop bringing it home. If it's not good for you, stop bringing it home. I keep hearing a lot about these Sumo citrus oranges. I asked them to get them in stock, and they've got them. Thank you, Larry. I love them. One zucchini. We're going to be putting zucchinis in our tamales. I always like to have some butternut squash on hand. Sure, I could turn it into cheese. Sure, I could make it a macaroni. Sure, I could make it into something with 52 ingredients. But for me, batch cooking, what I teach people over here is just get this stuff in the oven, batch it up, and put it in your refrigerator. Throw some broccoli with it. Throw some beans with it. Throw some tofu with it. Throw it together and don't worry about it. More butternut squash. I'm going to cut it in half, take out the seeds, roast it face down at about 420 for maybe 30, 40 minutes. Just set your little timer. Let's see, more zucchinis. We're making tamales tomorrow night with zucchini, carrot, and onion filling. We're going to be making maybe a sofrita filling. We're going to be showing you guys how to shred up some low-fat, no-oil mozzarella cheese. And let me tell you what, this is good stuff. We've been doing this for 12 years. We know how to get it going in the kitchen, and we can't wait to share it with you guys tomorrow night. All Plantspiration members, the classes are included, or else I sell the classes individually, or you can get into the membership. You know, here's the resveratrol right here, right on the skin of these grapes. All you got to do is wash them off in a little bit of vinegar, maybe some baking soda, and then eat them, okay? Quick and easy, no recipe needed, just eat them. Right here, sulforaphane. Stefanie, you need more carbs if that's what's going on. These are blueberries here, anthocyanins, okay? Talk about fighting cancer, talk about fighting disease, talk about lowering blood pressure, talk about helping diabetes. It's in these right here, you guys. It's in these. So start eating your berries. Start eating your berries, whether they're frozen, whether they're fresh, just start eating them. I'm gonna be cutting up some tomatoes because we're having a little fiesta. Talk about getting lycopenes in. Men who eat more tomatoes, I'm telling you what, that's better for prostate. I do have some higher fat stuff. As you guys know, I talk all the time about the F word, fiber, okay? And also keeping things low fat. Keeping the nuts and seeds to a minimum is what I recommend when I'm talking about this with my clients. So I do have some peanut butter to put into some snickerdoodle, and I do have some raw cashews because I'm gonna be making some cashew sour cream or my Parmesan cheese. So I've got 2 of those so that I don't have to double up or go back to the store as much as possible. More onions. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be putting onions in the tamales. I love to saute the onions with the collard greens. You could saute them with kale. You could saute them alone. You could put them on potatoes. You could put it on spaghetti. Just put it in your mouth, you guys, and start eating your plants off. I'm really getting sick of people getting sick, and it's hard for people. Every Saturday support group that we have, one of the hardest things for people to watch is the people that we love still eating themselves to death. So please learn how to eat your plants off. My sun-dried tomatoes are going to go into a pinwheel little hors d'oeuvre I'm going to be making. I can't wait to share it. More grapes, because I'm just going to eat the heck out of these. They're healthy. They're nutritious. What else do we have here? Oh, of course, we have to have the frozen food. Every week, you guys, I'm eating my plants off. Let me tell you what. You see this right here? This was me dieting. This was me dieting every day. I wasn't healthy. I had chronic disease. I had pancreatitis. I was facing double knee replacements. I had IBS. I had gastroenteritis. I was sick all the time, every day. I can't even believe I'm standing right here. Nobody once asked me, hey, did you know if you took animal out of your diet that you could reverse all your diseases and get your life back? Nobody told me that, so I'm going to tell you guys that. It works, okay? Going 100%. Stop bringing it home if it isn't something that makes you healthy. And I love pineapple right here. I'm going to put it into my smoothies every day. More triple berry. Myers is still out of organic, but that's okay. We still love you. Keep this stuff on hand. Look at how much we're going through this. Look at how much we're going through this. Plant warfare right here. Stop waiting for somebody to save you and start bringing this kind of stuff home. This is what's doing it right here, okay? What else do we have in here? Well, you can't have tamales without these. I must have been hungry because I bought all these corn husks so that we could make those tamales. Oh yeah, baby. If I were a cheerleader, I would have broccoli as my pom-poms, because this stuff here, if you just eat broccoli every day, you feel amazing. Steam it up, saute it, put it in the oven, bake it up, put it in the air fryer. But broccoli should be on your plates every day. Every day we should have greens, beans, fruits, vegetables. Notice I didn't say anything in packages in there. Nothing in packages except for this. This has to come in a package. We've got some tofu, and we're going to be putting this into our tamales. We can turn this into sofrita, okay? Sofrita bowls. Maybe we'll make some of those too. I just want to cook. I just want to show everybody how easy this is when they just get their mindset to, I'm just going to do it. It's profound, okay? It's the right thing ethically. It's the right thing for our health. It's the right thing for our environment. So why don't we just keep eating our plants off, you guys? More tofu. We've got 2 different kinds here. And we trade them out. Sometimes we do tofu cubes. Sometimes we do tofu scrambles. Sometimes we do sofritas, or you make taco meat with them. Whoa. What do we have here? Nice and easy without the diseasey. These are delicious snacks, by the way. We should be eating our plants off with stuff like this. This is low fat. This is high fiber, vitamins, minerals, nutrients. What do you know? It's got everything you need. Oranges also have protein in them, by the way. Every plant contains protein, including carrots. I'm going to shred these up. I'm going to eat these up. I'm going to knock them out with the dip. And we're going to be putting them in tamales. Woohoo, I cannot wait. Ooh, you're getting close with the grocery haul. More lemons, because I noticed that for my mozzarella cheese, I'm going to need some lemons. If I make some cashew sour cream, I'm going to need more lemons. Plants are amazing. Plants are amazing. And this is something that I didn't realize before when I was walking around like this, sick, asking everybody, what the heck is wrong with us? What the heck is wrong with us? I didn't know that cheese and that dairy and all that yogurt was just clogging up my arteries over here like this. It was like, no wonder I didn't want to get up and do anything. No wonder I didn't want to get on my bike. Give us some plants over here, and it's like this. It's premium fuel. It makes you feel like $1 million. This is how everybody over here is losing weight. By the way, are you guys listening to the podcast? Every week we're talking about people reversing disease, losing weight, feeling great, because they're learning how to eat their plants off. Oh, that's close. You guys are so close. I'm not going to say who, but you are so close. We've got 2 more packs of mandarins, and I'm not done. I told you this is one of the biggest grocery hauls of them all. Right here, we've got lots of apples. Maybe I'll put them in the dehydrator, but honestly, these have been great just to eat. I eat apples every single day. Look at this pile of food. I love this. You guys, aren't you noticing we're missing something here? We're missing the almighty potato up in every single day. I love potatoes, and they love me back. I mean, think about it. Is the food you're eating loving you back? Is the food you're eating loving you back? Because if it's not, then maybe it's time we stop bringing it home. You deserve this. You deserve to feel your best. I know it's hard. The commercials aren't on TV. They're not like, hey, eat your plants off. But that's my job. I'm telling you to do that. More carrots because we're going to eat our plants off. More bananas because they're delicious. They're easy. And I really recommend people just leave the house with this. Put this in your purse. Watch you crush the day. We get so used to the habit of the snacks that we had on the way home or the restaurant that we pulled through. And you know what? None of that food is kind to us. None of that food is good to us. None of that food is going to make you crush it, conquer your goals, feel your best, live the longest. It's just what it is. But this is something that's good for you. Okay, wow, look at this pile of food. I can't get over it. Let's see how high we could get this pile of food. More bananas, you guys. I mean, think about it. Gorillas are vegan. Gorillas are vegan. Elephants are vegan. Let's not forget about the dinosaurs that were vegan. Big plant eaters, okay? So tomorrow night, I've got some banana blossoms. Have you ever seen these? I might be cooking with these. I'm definitely going to be making some jackfruit tamales. We don't need to harm anything, including our arteries, in order to eat amazing, delicious food with no limits. There's no limits to this lifestyle, okay? As long as you guys are keeping it low fat, you're going to fill up. It's like our body makes its own Zempic. We don't even need to take anything. We have our own Zempic. It's called the GLP-1 hormone. And when you fill it up with that F word, fiber, okay, fuel, you're going to let that GLP-1 hormone pop off. It's going to make you feel full. It's going to rev up your mitochondria. You're going to lose weight. You're going to feel great. And any excess calories you eat on this low-fat, plant-based, you're just going to poop it right out. That's how this works. So please, you guys, eat your plants off. I've got some jackfruit. We've got some soy milk right here. This is the preferred one in the house for eating oats every day. John eats oats every single day. He eats like a horse, and horses are vegan. Cindy, the repeat for the tamales, no problem. That's for my members. I got you. More silken milk. We've got the more vegetarian beans. You guys, we're eating our plants off. We've got this chorizo I'm gonna try. Always no oil, thank you. Rolling greens right up there. The package says you need oil. You just don't. You just don't. Corn tortillas, maybe we're gonna have some chips. Again, I love these. Look at the ingredients. Corn, water, and if I had my readers on, I could see the rest, but I could tell you it's all good. Okay, let's see this pile. We've got some you guys, all this stuff is vegan. People think that vegan is eating like carrots and hummus, but pretty much people are eating vegan. And you know what else people are eating? Junk and not enough fiber. The amount of commercials I see on TV for stool softeners and laxatives and medications, this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I did get the jackfruit at Meijer. And if they don't have them in, definitely ask them. Definitely ask your grocery guys to get it in. What do you know? More beans. Sounds like we're going to be crushing it over here. Let's see what else I have in my bag. Oh, of course, I have to have a pineapple. Oh, come on, get off of there. One pineapple so we could keep eating our plants off. And I had to get some paper towel. So right here, you guys, this is how we eat our plants off. No dieting, just thriving. Nourish to flourish. I want to teach the world how to have a healthy relationship with food and how to start eating all the beautiful things without worrying about chronic disease. Worrying about being sick was the hardest part of my life. Do you hear me? We don't have to worry about being sick when we just eat like this. If it's not working, give me a call, check out your chronometer, and stop waiting for somebody to do this for you. You guys are the ones that go to the grocery store, that order your groceries and put it in your cart. You are the one. So what I want you to do is I want you to tell yourself, I love myself so much. I'm going to give me everything that loves me back. It's not worth being sick. That's harder. That's harder. So remember, this isn't a diet. This is a lifestyle, and one that I'm really loving bringing to you guys. Eat your plants off. Okay, let's talk about that grocery bill. I'm watching the clock because I'm on a tight schedule over here. That is a winner. Patricia, plants for dinner. $333.68 was the bill today. Not bad. Forgot my coupons as usual because I'm throwing all over the place. How are you doing today, everybody? Same things every week. Different foods every week is what I'm teaching people. Every Wednesday night, I'm teaching different classes on how to eat your plants off, how to lose weight, how to feel great, how to maintain it, how to reverse diseases. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I just want to get everybody on it. And also stop waiting for the right time. Don't be sitting here thinking, I'm going to start on January 1. Why? Why? Start now with eating more fiber, more fruits and vegetables. I mean, let me tell you, 100 pounds ago, all I did was I started eating my plants off. Literally, they just started falling off because I kept it low fat, I kept it high fiber, and I kept my mind focused on all the great things that were going on. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. I'm excited about tomorrow night's class. We're going to be blowing it up with tamales, all different kinds of tamales. We're going to talk about how to do that. I'm going to be giving you guys some recipes for some mozzarella cheeses to be shredding it up. And we're going to be talking about how to plan ahead for the holidays. Because if you don't have a plan, how do we know where we're going? You know what I mean? Success starts with the plan. So prepare for the week. Eat a healthy breakfast, for goodness sakes. Cut this dieting attitude out. We need to fuel our brain so we can get stuff done. No calorie restrictions over here. Thank you. Yellow is my favorite color, but I can never, every time I put it on, I'm like, it just doesn't work. But I accidentally bought it, actually. I actually bought it on accident, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to wear it. Maybe it was meant to be. Maybe it was meant to be. Low-carb diets, you guys, increase all-cause mortality, keto, all that stuff. None of that is neato. None of that is saving people. None of that is helping people live longer, but plants are, and that's what I want you guys to keep doing. Keep being the inspiration the world needs to see. Keep remembering, you came in here with a goal. You came in here looking to get healthy for this video. You came in here to learn about eating plants. Now you know. Now go over here and put it into action and keep showing me what you got. Does anybody have any questions before we get back to crushing these phytonutrients, this plant warfare, all these beautiful things? I'm not searching for no recipes. I'm just searching for stuff to do for fun at this point. You know what I mean? And that's what I want you guys to do. Focus on things that bring you joy. Focus on things that are fun. And if you're not having fun doing it, you're doing it wrong. So good to see you guys. Any questions about food that keeps you fuller longer, that makes you live longer, that makes you feel better? We're going to have a great class tomorrow night. Who's excited about the tamales? We're going to be making tamales all over the place. We're making apple cinnamon tamales. We're making zucchini, onion, and carrot tamales. We're going to be putting different kind of ingredients. We're going to be talking a lot about how to keep the same traditions and how to modify the food so it still tastes great. Most people think that when you go vegan or plant-based or whole food plant-based, that we're giving something up. The only thing we're giving up, you guys, is cruelty, chronic disease, and excess weight. Because this is great. Yeah, it's going to be so good. I can't wait to see you guys there. I want all of you guys to keep on taking care of you. You're the only one that can take the best care of yourself. And this is a paradigm shift. This is a paradigm shift of people getting healthy. You know what I mean? I love tamales too. I love tamales. Like, we're going to eat our plants off over here. Masa is low fat. All the ingredients we're putting in, the beans, the low fat, no oil cheese I'm making. I teach people how to eat their plants off. And I'm grateful to be able to share it with you guys tomorrow night. It's going to be an exciting class. You deserve it. You deserve it. And we're going to be hearing from Carla. What a success story. I mean, I talk all the time about how animal protein is terrible for the kidneys. Let me tell you how somebody's healing their kidneys over here by eating plants, okay? And doctors and dietitians and dialysis people aren't supportive of this. So don't you think it's important that you learn how to take care of yourself the way your body's meant to live? What kind of fuel that it should be eating? I think so. Healthy. Let's bring healthy back. Let's make healthy cool. I've got to grab this next call, you guys. I love you so much. Now, seriously, if I can do it, so can you. If I can do it, so can you. I was sitting over here all day long with a bottle of vodka, pounding down the coffee, and smoking cigarettes. I actually quit smoking cigarettes a little bit before I quit plants and all the other stuff, alcohol. What it took was some determination to say, I can do this. And every time I faced an obstacle, I talked about it this week in my podcast, it was like I was in a video game. I just wanted to get to the next level, the next day, the next meal I overcame. And I treated it almost the same way. Every time I got it through a day, every time I made it down another pant size, every day that I did it successfully or made it through as best as I could, I cheered myself on, just like when you win a level of a game. Get the dopamine flowing, you guys. Turn the TV off, put some good music on, and keep on loving yourself. This is it. This is it. We're in for a big year too, by the way. 2025 is your year. 25. I haven't taught. Yeah, just do it. Exactly. 2025 is going to be a big year for Plantspiration. It's going to be a big year for you. And I'm going to keep on showing you guys how to crush it, not just in the plants, but just in life in general. Love you so much. Text somebody you love and drink your water.